This is a quick tutorial on how to use this Powerball Excel sheet. There are two tabs, and you're only going to update a couple things manually. The rest is automated. So the first tab is your leaderboard tab. I'll come back to this one in a minute. The second tab is your drawings tab. This is just an update of when you have the drawings, you plug the numbers in here. Pretty self-explanatory. So this is all updated through the drawings on 122. So this is a sample document, so we can play with this one. And I'm going to plug in fictitious numbers for Saturday as a guide to show you how to use it. So I'm just going to put numbers in here. Okay, so we're pretending these are the numbers for Saturday. So the first thing you do is you plug the numbers in. Second thing you do is you come over to this tab, the leaderboard tab, and this looks similar to the way you had it before. These are the names. These are all the numbers that they have, and these numbers are shaded by the numbers that have been called in the lottery. The difference is you have a total column on the total numbers they have selected, and whether the Powerball was selected. One is a yes, zero is a no. This is all automated. So the first thing you do, you plug the numbers in to the drawings tab. Second thing you do is you want to sort this document by numbers drawn at the top, then Powerball yes or no, and I'll show you how you do that. So you first highlight the whole sheet. The way you do that is you click in this top left area right next to the A in column A. You click that, and when you click it, there'll be a down arrow, green down arrow, and the whole sheet will be shaded. This way you've got everything covered. Then you come up to data right here at the top in the ribbon, and then sort. So you left click data, left click sort, and this box opens up. First thing that you're going to do is you're going to make sure that my data has headers is checked. Boom. That's the first thing you're doing. The second thing you're doing is you're going to sort by these three. This is the sequence. It's going to first sort by numbers. So you're going to select that drop down numbers, which corresponds with column B, numbers, and you want to make sure that the order is largest to smallest. Now, if you go smallest to largest, at the top will be the ones with the least amount of numbers. So you want to make sure this is largest to smallest. The next sequence, after it sorts by that, is you want to sort by Powerball. Same thing, largest to smallest. And the third is name. This is optional, but this just sorts A to Z, all things being equal. That'll sort by the first name, the letter of the first name. So there's your sequence. This is how you want it to sort. So you've clicked numbers, Powerball, and name, largest, smallest. You've got it all set up. You hit OK. And now what it has done, it has brought to the top the person that has the most numbers selected. You can see Vicky now has 9 numbers. The reason this is blue is when it gets within one number of getting all 10, it shades this blue. So according to our fictitious drawing, Vicky now has 9 numbers. So once you've sorted the document, you're basically done. This is the leaderboard. You've done the drawings. The last thing to do is highlight the numbers that were drawn. This is something you're already doing. And this layout over here is a guide to help you shade the numbers they had drawn over here. Unfortunately, the formulas won't let me update the shading of the numbers themselves. I couldn't do that. So what it did is I created a secondary pattern over here. This is automated. This is correct. And basically columns 1 through 10 and the Powerball column mimic 1 through 10 in the Powerball column here. So you can see for Vicky, here's her numbers, column 1, column 2, column 3. So column 1, her number is number 1, column 2, it's 3, column 3, it's number 6, and so on. That corresponds to the shading over here. And you can see if you look over here under Vicky, she's only got one number not shaded. That's her column 4. That's number 7. Everything else other than the Powerball should be shaded. So you basically, 7 is open, highlight those, and then shade them. and then hers is done. And you just go down the list and you do that. Now, you can do it that way, or you can individually look for each number. Like you can say, okay, number 13 was drawn. Where is 13 on this list? I'm sure this is how you're doing it now to some degree. This is really no different than what you're doing today. But if you follow this pattern and make sure that columns 1 through 10 and the Powerball are shaded exactly on this side as they are represented here, that should be the easiest way to make sure these are shaded. Then you're done. Simple as that.